I wear navy blue Chucks pretty much everywhere all the time for all the things. But that doesn't mean that I'm not interested in other types of footwear or that I can't expand my repertoire. So I'm looking at these leather boots the other day, and I showed them to my wife and daughter, who both basically say, "We don't think you can pull those off." To which I replied, "I can do whatever I want." I hope that that maybe is an attitude that you can take into the new year with you. The idea that as we're looking at a new year and resolutions and all those things, that we could say, the way I've been, the things that I've done, the way I've carried myself, the things I've believed about myself, that those are all things that have existed, but can be different in the future, that we can choose to have a different relationship with them, we can choose to think about them differently, we can choose to do different things than we've done in the past. I think New Year's gives us this sort of implied permission, right? There's this safety in the fact that lots of people are making resolutions and lots of people are talking about how they want to do something different in the coming year. And so it feels a little bit safe. We feel like we have permission from the people around us to attempt something different. And we're going to get cheered on and everyone's going to be like, "Yay, let's do it." We don't always feel that way in April or in September. We don't always feel that the other people around us are going to support us in making a positive life change, or that we're going to have permission, that they're going to let us do something new and different, something we've never done before. So like the Chucks versus leather boots, that's a symbolic kind of thing in that the Chucks are expected. The Chucks are what people know about me and what seems like my thing. But I'll tell you a secret, I didn't always wear Chucks. At some point I decided to do that, and now it's a thing that is recognizable. And if I decided to do that at one point when I hadn't done it before, well then I can decide to do something different when I'm not doing it now, right? So whether it is New Year's resolutions or a May 10th resolution, I hope that you wake up every morning knowing that if there's something that you want to be better at, if there's something that you want to improve, if there's some positive change you want to make for yourself, that you have the authority and the autonomy to do those things, and you don't need anyone else's permission. You don't need anyone else to sign off on it. Sure, it's great to have other people's support, and that's fantastic if you can get it. But please don't let the fact that someone else might not like the change you're going to make, or that someone else may not be fully in your corner, stop you from making the positive changes that you think you need to make to improve your circumstances or to improve your ability to contribute in meaningful ways to the world around you. Leather boots are not going to help me contribute to the world in a meaningful way. That's a terrible example of that. But there are lots of ways in which sometimes we stifle our dreams, we stifle the things that we care about because it's a little scary, and what if it doesn't work? I can't promise you you're going to be 100% successful, but I can promise you that you don't need someone else's permission to make a positive change, and you probably are going to have more success than you're willing to let yourself believe at the beginning. Hey, real quick before you go, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to my weekly email that helps busy professionals hit the ground running on Monday morning with focus and clarity. It's called the Sunday Setup, and I think you'll really enjoy it.